New York City is at the forefront of the cutting edge, a city based on fluidity, innovation, and change. Yet it maintains the character that has defined it as a beacon and vestige of history. Tour Day City seeks to integrate the old and the new through a mobile web application that allows free independent travelers to generate custom tours of New York City in a matter of minutes.
We create a profitable, healthy, and environmentally friendly method for our clients to embark on their own personal tours. These tours, driven by the customer's interests, invigorate New York City tourism by providing a new and entertaining way of viewing classic city tourist sites, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, Central Park, the 9/11 Memorial, and countless others.
Our app is meant to serve two growing tourist demographics: free independent travelers who are looking for a quick, accessible tour of the city, and environmentally conscious tourists looking for sustainable tour options that allow them to walk or bike as opposed to riding on a gas-guzzling bus. Still, it is universally useful for all tourists, and even locals who have spare time and are looking for a fun time. Our app begins with users selecting between pre-made tours, which are ranked and stored in a Mongo database based on user ratings, and a custom tour. Let's begin with the custom tour. The first step for users is to select a medium of transportation, either walking, biking, driving, or public transportation, their current location, and the types of venues they would like to visit. Using information from the Yelp, Foursquare, Google Places, and Google Details APIs, we generate a list of potential stops on the user's tour and rank them according to their average Google Places rating. When users select a given location, they can learn more about it, as you can see here. Once they've read about the venue, they can decide whether or not they would like to visit it. Users are allowed to select a maximum of 3 locations in this beta version. The fully released version would allow users to select more stops, a transition that would require us to purchase a premium version of the Google Maps API. After submitting their tour requests, users may view their actual tour, which is generated using an algorithm to optimize the distance between each waypoint, followed by Google Maps API call. If the tour is a bike tour, every other stop will be a City Bike location. The process of selecting City Bike locations relies on publicly available City Bike data and a function that we wrote ourselves. Finally, when the tour is complete, users are given the option of rating their tour so they may later view it on their profile page. The rating system also allows us to crowdsource the user experience and allow new users to take tours that others have designed and enjoyed. Let's go back to the home page, and this time we'll choose to generate a pre-made tour. We'll begin by once again selecting our means of transportation. The app will now list the top-ranked tours that have been generated by other users. With the touch of a button, we can see that tour once again. Now let's check out the features that are enabled when I log in. First, let me log in with my Google account. Now that I've logged in, let's go check out my profile page. Here we can see a list of tours I've taken, listed in order of my ratings. I can click on a tour and take it again, or share it with my friends on Facebook. Tour Day City gives NYC tourists the capability to generate unique local tours in a matter of minutes. It meets the growing needs of independent tourists, and with new modules that can be added for bike sharing programs in different cities, our app can be scaled nationwide. Try searching for a tour in Boston, one of the cities we recently added to our app. Our app has unexpected benefits as well. In March of 2014, the Wall Street Journal reported that the City Bike program is losing millions of dollars because not enough tourists are paying to use it. Our app has the potential to drive increased traffic to these stations. Second, even though it was designed for tourists, our app is useful for locals who can find local venues and package them together into a fun plan for a full day of activities. Thank you for listening.